Let's go. It's the nightcap. Game of the night. Griggsville Perry takes on Calhoun. Your starting lineups first for the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes, coached by Todd Bradshaw. 10-4 on the season. Perfect in conference play at 3-0. Get used to hearing the name Bradshaw. There's two of them in the starting lineup, and they're both forwards at 6'1" and seniors. Caleb Bradshaw averages 15 points a game. Riley Bradshaw averages 12.5 a game. The star on this team, in my eyes, Joseph Myers. He's a big center at 6'4". The senior averages 16 points a game. Two guards, they're very good. Jordan DeHart at 5'10". The senior averages 9 points a game. And watch out for Skylar Miller. He's sneaky fast. 5'8". The senior averages 8 points a game. Griggsville Perry scores 65 a game. They give up 55. On the other side for Calhoun, technically, they'd be the favorites. They're the number 3 seed in this tournament. The Warriors are coached by Ryan Granner. At forward, it's Mitchell Bick. The 6'2" junior averages 15 points a game. Sam Barchevsky, another forward at 6'3". The senior averages 6 points a game. Two guards, Blake Booth, a 5'9" junior, averages 8 points a game. Brandon Fraley, a 6' senior, averages 4 points a game. One of the big-time stars, the center at 6'6", Gus Ballman. He's a senior, averaging 14 points a game. Here we go. Tip is up. It is controlled by Griggsville Perry. They wear their maroonish-style jerseys with some yellow trim, and they have the possession. Starting out on the left wing, Willie Myers. He drives the lane, leaves it short off the front of the rim. It's no good. Coming up with a rebound is Caleb Bradshaw for Griggsville Perry. Both these teams come out. They're big. Skylar Miller passes into the corner with the basketball. Riley Bradshaw. He looks down low, turns it over. With the steal for Calhoun is Brandon Fraley. 30 seconds in the ball game. One turnover. And the ball is with Calhoun. On the right wing is Booth. He looks down low. Good look going down low to Gus Ballman. He goes nowhere with it. Almost turns it over. Bick's there to get the loose ball. He pulls up from 15. Rattles in and out. No good. Great rebound there down low from Caleb Bradshaw. He'll look to lead the break as he passes it off to Skylar Miller. Skylar Miller drives all the way up with the left hand. It's no good, but he's fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. Foul will be charged on the forward for Calhoun, Sam Barchevsky.
That's the first foul on either team.
Barchevsky, is that Polish?
Yes, it would be Polish.
Okay, just check.
Anytime you get a ski at the end of a name.
No good on the first one. What's Whalen? What's the background?
Whalen is an Irish name.
I'm learning.
You're learning.
1-0. The lead is with Griggsville Perry. Booth got it in the corner. Good drive. He leaves it down low. Up with the layup. Fraley connects. That's all set up by great point guard work from Blake Booth. 2-1. The lead is with Calhoun. One dribble for DeHart. He'll look to his left to Skylar Miller. He's got a good touch from beyond the arc. Watch out for him. Fakes the three. Drives. Spins in the lane. It's poked loose. Back into a man-to-man defense right now is Calhoun. Spotting up for a quick three, and no good is Riley Bradshaw. The rebound goes to Gus Ballman. Get used to hearing that name. He's going to be dominating the boards today. 6'6", but he's got a good challenge down low with the 6'4" Joseph Myers of Griggsville Perry. In the post, Ballman's got it. He looks back up top. Driving, boost, the floater in the lane. It's no good. Another good rebound in the post by Caleb Bradshaw. He's only 6'1", but he is a terror on the rebounds because he knows how to box out. He's got it up top. Spots up. Big three. Hits nothing but backboard. It's no good. Fighting for the rebound is a couple players, but coming up with it is Bick of Calhoun. He'll drive. Lost the handle. Got it back in the corner. Just tries to save it and goes up top for Calhoun. That was a wild start to that possession. 5:45 left in the first quarter. It's a 2-1 lead. Driving up top. Now handling with basketball is Bick. He's got a lot of slashers on this Calhoun team. A lot of players that can handle the basketball. Booth wants to drive on the right wing. 1-point lead for Calhoun. In the corner, now back up top. Spotting up, three-pointer, Fraley. He'll try his luck. That's an air ball, no good.
Well, the three-pointers so far being hoisted up by both teams have left a lot to be desired.
And not been too good. Another packed house. We've been seeing every game pretty much packed so far here at the Winchester tournament. DeHart picks up his dribble on the right. He'll look over to Caleb Bradshaw. He'll spot up. Hey, why not try another three? Barely grazes the backboard. Racing after the rebound is Booth. He comes up with it for Calhoun. Bick will slow things down. Little hesitation move. Will get charged for double dribble.
That is a turnover on Calhoun there first.
So both teams kind of starting out a little sluggish here to start this game.
Yeah, there's not a lot of flow to the game.
Well, if you're trying to compete with the game before, that's going to be tough to do.
Well, the game before that was a one-pointer that was one with 9 seconds to go on a layup.
Looking down low to Myers, and there's a foul before that pass goes down low. It'll be Booth getting charged with the foul for Calhoun.
That'll be 1 foul on Blake Booth, 2 on Calhoun.
4:53 left in the first quarter. Miller fakes a 3 over to Riley Bradshaw, and a 3 is hoisted up by Miller. He can't hit it. The rebound down low. Riley Bradshaw keeps the possession alive. Dishes it up top to Skylar Miller. Here we go. Myers drives the lane. Up in traffic. He can't hit it. Ball's tapped around. And Booth comes up with a rebound for Calhoun. An immediate foul will be charged on DeHart.
That's the first foul of the game on Griggsville Perry.
And scoring has been limited, 2-1. Calhoun with a 1-point lead. 4:35 left in the first. In the corner with Fraley. Bring it back up top, over to Booth. Not a lot of urgency. I thought we'd see a lot of up and down between these two teams, but we have not seen that at all.
Well, neither team shooting the ball very well, and I think they've just kind of slowed it down.
Dick has it on the right wing. Now back on the left wing. Goes over to Booth. Takes a couple dribbles into Fraley. Nice cut, Booth off the ball. He just dished it beautifully down low to Ballman, but he wasn't ready. Some good point guard work from Booth so far. Miller wants to drive. Passes right wing. Myers beats his man. Up with the layup. It's no good. And before that, Barry Wright emphatically says the foul was on the ground. It'll be taken out of bounds by Griggsville Perry under their own hoop.
And more specifically on Gus Ballman. His first foul.
And we'll have a substitution. Hey, get used to a couple Ballmans in the game. Actually, you know what? There's just going to be one Ballman. It's Ballman for Ballman. For Calhoun coming in will be Morgan Ballman. He's a 6'4" senior, averaging 5 points a game.
Griggsville Perry 0 for 6 from the floor, and Calhoun 1 of 4.
DeHart 2 dribbles, fakes the pass, pulls up from 10 feet out. He hits it. And Griggsville Perry takes the lead back, 3-2. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Booth will drive, gets to the free throw line, stops, pass in the corner. Shot is up and swatted away by Joseph Myers.
Guy in the second row.
He didn't think he'd be getting in this game, but
he did. Unfortunately for him, he's got to give the ball back.
I think the kids call that a swat. Lobbed up top to Booth. Well, both these teams need to get some offense going. Just trying to feel each other out here early on. Man-to-man defense coming in from Griggsville Perry. Booth looks down low, posting up. Barchewski, shot from 10, fades away, got the lucky roll. He had a big game for the first game in this tournament, especially on the offensive glass. Driving, Miller, good transition there, in the corner. Riley Bradshaw, 3, it clanks off the front of the rim, no good. The rebound goes to Booth of Calhoun. No look dish down low. The shot goes up from Vick, and a foul. And the foul will be charged on Riley Bradshaw. And I think Griggsville Perry fans are complaining, saying that was actually a block, and it hit off the top of Vick's head. But Vick played it well.
Yeah, Vick is a big-time scorer, and he's trying to get himself started here from the foul line.
Speaking of scoring, averages 15 a game. The lefty's first free throw is up. It is good. Well, we saw some pretty bad free throw shooting in the first half of the last game, but it kicked in the second half of the game. Max Steinbaker checks in for the first time for Griggsville Perry. He's a 5'9" sophomore, averages just over 5 points a game. Next free throw's up, and it's good. Vick hits them both. Biggest lead of the ball game for either team, 6-3. Calhoun's up. They're the favorite in this game, technically, if you want to go ranking-wise. But I think this is a pretty even matchup all the way. Caleb Bradshaw takes the 3. It's no good. Another rebound comes up for Booth. No look dish down low, but good defense from Skylar Miller. He poked it loose. Leading the break, Riley Bradshaw up with the layup, and it's good. Griggsville Perry getting some points off turnovers. They trail by 1 point, 6-5. Quarter's flying away. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Booth throws to the high key. Passes off. Vick, three-pointer, top of the key. He can't hit it. Booth with the rebound. Up in traffic. He's blocked from behind. Ball's loose. Barchewski tries to pass it out, and it's intercepted by Miller, and last touch. They're going to say it's off Fraley, last of Calhoun. So Griggsville Perry has the possession.
Well, Calhoun now 2 of 8 from the floor. Griggsville Perry 2 of 10. Both teams starting to get the decent looks. They just got to start to knock down some shots.
Well, you have the Bradshaw brothers for Griggsville Perry. Now you've got the Ballman brothers in the game for Calhoun.
Yeah, it could be brothers, cousins, or who knows.
Yeah, who knows. 2:15 left in the first quarter. That's what we do know. As Miller spins in the lane, he passes it off, and I think that's off of Griggsville Perry last. Oh, no, they'll say it's off Gus Ballman last. I thought Myers touched it last.
Although Ballman just walks away. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. If he'd have thought it had gone the other way. Well, let's see. A new man in the game for, actually, probably just Jordan Hart returning, right?
Yep, he's coming in. Good call. 6-5. The lead is 1 point for Calhoun. He thought about popping it from 3. Instead, we'll go in the corner to Riley Bradshaw. Kicks it down low to Joseph Myers. One-on-one with Gus Ballman. Good leaner in the post, but doesn't get the roll. Clanked off the rim, and the rebound goes to Gus Ballman. Booth has it up top. Both teams really struggling to get good shots so far. Good defense we've seen. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Down low, Gus Ballman. Power dribble up in the post. He gets the bucket to go over the hands of Joseph Myers.
Yeah, so their big man off the snide with his first bucket.
Just wait till Myers and Gus Ballman start going at it in the post. That's going to be a good matchup. It's Caleb Bradshaw in the post. He'll look back up top to Myers. Now back down low to Riley Bradshaw. Jordan DeHart penetrates in the lane. Hits off the side of the backboard. It's no good. Barchevsky comes up with the rebound. What's Calhoun going to do? They're going to drive. Booth, runner in the lane, and he made it look easy. Just a little floater from about 5 feet out, and it's a 5-point lead for Calhoun. A bad pass there from Griggsville Perry. Barchevsky comes up with a steal. Booth, drive, lost the handle. It's loose, and it's a steal from Caleb Bradshaw. He'll pass it off to Riley Bradshaw, who goes up with a layup. Look out, it's a foul on Bick. 2 free throws coming up from Riley Bradshaw. That's one of those where you kind of undercut somebody and you take the feet out.
Yeah, that's Bick's first foul, team's fourth. By the way, for Calhoun, all 5 players, all 5 starters, I should say, in the scoring column, all of them had 2 points. Bradshaw at the foul line. He's 1 of 2 from there.
And that's a 2 of 3. He hits the first. Fraley checks back in for Morgan Ballman of Calhoun. Tell you what, if this is Sesame Street, the letter of the day is B. Just about everybody for Calhoun and everyone for Griggsville Perry has a B in their name. Most of them, the first letter. Next free throw is no good for Griggsville Perry. Rebound goes to Gus Ballman. If I was a betting man, I'd say he's going to end up with a double-double today. Under a minute left in the first quarter, 10-6 the lead for Calhoun. Bick is going to control traffic here as he passes off to Fraley. Back up top to Booth. I like the way Booth has started this game out for Calhoun. He's having some problems, passes it off, it's loose, and Riley Bradshaw comes up with a steal. He throws it off the leg of Booth and gets the ball back, and then there's an immediate foul on Booth of Calhoun, so it will stay Griggsville Perry's basketball.
That's Booth's second foul. The 5th turnover, the 15th foul, but more importantly, Bick's second foul.
And Miller will check back in the game for DeHart, so looks like Coach Bradshaw of Griggsville Perry keeping some of his guards fresh. And it'll be a counter on Calhoun's side. Morgan Ballman will check in the game for Booth.
Well, they get big now.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving and juggling it is Steinbaker. Now hands it off. Nice up and under there from Caleb Bradshaw, but he can't hit it. Gus Ballman gets another rebound. Kind of a wild shot there from Bradshaw. 20 seconds left. Driving in the lane. Head fake. Tough shot there from Bick. He can't get it to go. It's knocked loose. Saved by Bick. It rattles off a couple players. And the loose ball goes to Riley Bradshaw. He leads the break. Looks down low to Skylar Miller, who hits the layup with 8 seconds left. Got to go after Calhoun. Up to Bick. 5 seconds left. He'll cross half court. That's a foul immediately by Steinbaker, who was just beat off the drive. And with 3 seconds left, ball will be taken out of bounds. It's Calhoun's ball.
Steinbaker's first foul, team's third.
Looks like DeHart will check in. Steinbaker comes out as he hit the ground hard. And he is getting directions over to the sideline, and he's going to go get that face checked as he hit hard.
He must have some blood somewhere, and Trevor Huffman's going to check him out.
Calhoun to inbound in the corner. Head fake. Morgan Ballman. Off balance 3 is no good. Rebound goes to DeHart of Griggsville Perry, and that's how we end the first quarter. It's a 10-8 lead for Calhoun over Griggsville Perry. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with first quarter stats.
Played 8 minutes here, and Calhoun owns a 10-8 lead. Calhoun is 4 of 12 from the floor. That's 33%. Griggsville Perry just 3 of 14. That equates to 21.
And here we go. Calhoun has the first possession. Down low, it's Gus Ballman. Fadeaway jumper. Shot. That's a good-looking shot there from 10 feet out. Stretches out the lead just a little bit for Calhoun as that ball's almost turned over. Last touch by Calhoun. Leads 4 points at 12-8. But overall, you had to pick one word to describe that first quarter. A little bit sloppy. Both teams will figure it out here, I'm sure, in the next 3 quarters. It's DeHart with it up top. Starters on the court for Griggsville Perry. You got the Bradshaws, you got Myers, Miller, as he passes off to Myers, who drives the lane. He moves for a big man, and he made it off the glass. Good move as he beat Gus Ballman to the spot. Back to a 12-10 lead for Calhoun. Driving on the other side for Fraley. Go ahead, Mark.
First bucket for Myers, by the way.
Fraley looks down low. Bad pass. Tried to force the ball down low to Gus Ballman. And that's stolen away by Myers. Transition three. Nope. Riley Bradshaw thought about it. Instead of pass it off to Myers. Looks down low. And that's another forced pass as the ball's turned over. Calhoun has a steal. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. On the right wing is Bick. He is good with the basketball. Thought about the three. Passes on the left wing to Fraley. Back right wing to Morgan Ballman. Bick thought about it. Instead passes off to Morgan Ballman. He's going to fire a three. Can't hit it. Driving in for the rebound was Fraley, but Myers, too big. Comes down with the board. He'll lead it off to Caleb Bradshaw. High hesitation step. Drives the lane. Can't make the layup. And it's rebounded by Fraley of Calhoun. Driving the other way. Nice jump shot there from Bick as he makes it from 10 feet out, just in front of the free throw line.
He's smooth. That's his first field goal, 4 points.
A lot of young players will try to go coast to coast there, all the way into the lane. That's a smart move there. Myers, top of the key three. Clanks off the rim, no good. Riley Bradshaw, good hustle as he comes up with a rebound. Over to Caleb Bradshaw. Three-pointer's good. It's a 14-13 lead for Calhoun. And ball's poked loose. Miller almost came up with a steal. Pass left wing for Calhoun with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. This one's going to go back and forth, folks. Both these teams match up so well. Calhoun has the basketball in the corner with Fraley. He'll look back left wing. Morgan Ballman, jump stop in the lane. Wild shot, and he's fouled by Myers. I think if Myers just lets him shoot that shot, he's going to clank it off the rim because that was a tough angle coming up from Morgan Ballman.
That's Myers' first foul. By the way, the three hit on the other end was Caleb Bradshaw, right?
Yeah,
Caleb Bradshaw. And they being Griggsville Perry, had missed their first 6 threes and finally get one to drop.
Morgan Ballman's a little bit winded, and he lets Gus Ballman tie his shoe. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw's up, and it's no good. I tell you, a little bit before, Max Steinbaker had to come out of the game because he hit his face hard on the ground. He was over on the side icing his face. He is now returned to his bench, so that's a good sign there. Next free throw's up, and it's good. Barczewski checks back in the game for Calhoun. Both these teams, they don't bring too many players off the bench. They play about 6 or 7 deep. 15-13, the lead is with Calhoun. Almost turned over. Skylar Miller fakes the three. Will drive the lane. Now back over to Caleb Bradshaw. He'll spin in the post. Lost the handle. Got it back. Over to Myers, who just dribbled off his foot. It's going to go out of bounds. And they'll say, I think it went off Calhoun last.
I think it is.
And that's just one of those plays where someone on the left wing has the ball, drives the lane, kicks it to the right corner. Back and forth, back and forth. Drive and pitch. Drive and pitch. Still not a ton of scoring. These two teams average in the 60s a game. They're well short of that. Left wing jumper from about 15. Myers, he's smooth. He makes the jump shot.
His second bucket.
He's one of those guys that can post you up down low and hit a jumper in your face. We're tied up at 15-15. Barczewski has it right wing. Bounce pass left wing to Fraley. Calhoun trying to get their offense going. Pass left wing, Barczewski, head fakes, one dribble, drives the lane. He's got nothing on the baseline. That's cut off by Caleb Bradshaw. Gus Ballman really pressured as Griggsville Perry is turning up their defense. Head fake on the three from Beck, and he can't even get a shot off. Beck gets the pass left wing. Couple bodies hit the floor. Looking down low for Barczewski. Ball is knocked loose on the ground. Fraley comes up for it. Ballman fights for position. Up with the shot, and he hits the bucket. Wasn't the prettiest possession for Calhoun, but they'll take it.
6 points now for Ballman.
Driving the other way is Riley Bradshaw. He puts up the shot. Might have been partially blocked by Barczewski. Caleb Bradshaw rebounds it. He puts up a shot. That's no good. Riley Bradshaw gets that rebound. His shot's up, and he's fouled. So the Bradshaws pulling down a couple offensive rebounds there. And Riley Bradshaw will head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Riley Bradshaw has already been there twice. He's 2 of 4. That foul, by the way, went against Morgan Ballman, his first.
And check that out. That's the team's 6th foul for Calhoun. First free throw's up and no good. Got a substitution for Calhoun. First time we've seen Damian Pullman in the game. The forward's 6'3", a junior at 7 points a game for him. Looks like Steinbaker's going to be checking in here. Next free throw's no good. Missed the pair. Rebound goes to Fraley of Calhoun. Leading the break is Vick. He might have got away with a carrying there. As Fraley gets the ball on the left wing, he'll drive the lane. Nice move up and under. He can't hit the shot. Rebound goes to Caleb Bradshaw. Once again, he is good on the rebound. He will fight for every board. 4:15 left in the second quarter. 2-point lead for Calhoun. Miller thought about the three. Passes off to Caleb Bradshaw. Little crossover. He goes down low. Nice dish to Riley Bradshaw. Up with the layup, and he's fouled. Makes the bucket. Chance for a three-point opportunity.
I think they get Pullman on the foul, and they do. That'll be his first foul.
Caleb Bradshaw will take a seat for probably just a couple seconds, and Steinbaker comes in the game for Griggsville Perry. We're back to a tie ball game.
As Riley Bradshaw at the line's been an adventure. He's 2 for 6.
The adventure continues. 2 of 7. Still tie ball game as Gus Ballman came down with a rebound for Calhoun. So Fraley will hand off to Bick. Calhoun's got to figure something out on offense. Going baseline is Bick. He leaves it down low, and another steal. That's the Hart coming up with it. Leading the pack is Skyler Miller. He hits him. Up with the layup. No foul called as he missed the layup. Myers got a hand on it, but he couldn't handle it all the way. And Morgan Ballman gets the rebound for Calhoun. Driving is Bick. Bick pulls up. Tough shot from the free throw line. Off the front of the rim. No good. It's a long rebound, and it goes over to Morgan Ballman of Calhoun. He puts up a run in the lane. That's no good. Fraley offensive rebound. It's no good. Pullman rebound. It's no good. Too many open shots there, as there's a fast break on the other side. Cherry picking is Steinbaker, and he hits the layup. Wow. That's a big possession there as Calhoun can't connect. Griggsville Perry does. They've got the lead 19-17. We'll take a 30-second break with 3:21 left in the second quarter.
3:21 left to go first half here. A low-scoring game. See, Griggsville Perry grabbed one of their few leads of the night. They now lead at 19-17, 3:21 to go. And Booth checks back into the game for Calhoun. He's got the basketball in the left wing. He'll hand off behind to Fraley. He pulls up from 10 feet out in the left wing. Can't hit it. It's nothing but backcourt. Just can't buy a bucket.
Steinbaker comes up with the rebound for Griggsville Perry. He'll slow it down and hand off to Riley Bradshaw on the right wing. Looks down low. Myers, good give and go as he makes the runner in the lane over the hands of Gus Bowman.
Myers starting to get it going now. He's got half a dozen.
That's the guy that Griggsville Perry needs to get the basketball to. The 4-point lead for Griggsville Perry might be their biggest of the game. Almost stolen way up top by Griggsville Perry. Good try from Booth. Up with the left hand in traffic. He hits it.
Yeah, it just came back into the ball game, did Booth.
They need him, too. He's a good point guard. 21-19. Griggsville Perry with the lead. 2:30 left in the second quarter. Miller can shoot the three. He'll take the three. Can't hit it off the side of the rim. Gus Ballman, another rebound. Well, I'll tell you what, neither team can hit a three tonight. Not at all.
Well, both of them combined are 1 of 9.
That's not good. One-on-one right now. Driving. Booth beats his man. Up in traffic. Layup is up. It's no good. But a late foul call comes in. It's on DeHart trying to take the charge.
I thought that was a good call.
And 2 free throws coming up from Booth.
DeHart's picked up his second foul. Team's 5th. And Booth, who has really given his team a lift last 2 possessions, scored on the drive his last. You know, he's quick, but he's more deceptive. He kind of changes gears from time to time. And he blew by a man at the top of the key. Got all the way to the basket in a big hurry.
First free throw's up. And it's good. Caleb Bradshaw. He'll come into the game for DeHart. I'll tell you what, if you're guarding Booth, make him shoot a jump shot.
Right, exactly.
Because every time he has the ball, he's beating his man off the drive.
Yeah, and he either likes to dish or finish at the 10, and he's done a good job of both.
No good on the second free throw. Big board there for Myers of Griggsville Perry. It's a 1-point lead for Griggsville, 21-20. Just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. With halftime stats coming up. After that, also a look at the Green Automotive scoreboard update. Left wing, Riley Bradshaw. Thought about the jump shot. Instead goes down low to Myers. Up with the layup and good. It was so easy because Fraley was guarding him down low, trying to take that bump for a charge, and no call from the official.
Yeah, 8 points now for Myers.
23-20. Griggsville with the lead. Here goes Booth again. Beats his man. Leaves it down low to Ballman, who can't handle it. And Riley Bradshaw comes up with a steal. He'll go up. 1-on-3, and he makes the layup. Big bucket there for Riley Bradshaw, extending the lead to 5 points for Griggsville Perry. Looking down low. Another bad pass stolen away. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, Coach Greener cannot be happy about that.
Riley Bradshaw, top of the key. Big bucket coming up. Caleb Bradshaw, 3-ball. It's no good. Tipped up, and who's going to come up with it? Well, before anything happens, we've got a foul, and it should be on Riley Bradshaw.
Morgan Ballman able to grab the rebound there. Another 3 goes awry.
And we got a couple subs coming in the ball game. It'll be Big coming in for Calhoun. And on the other side, for the first time for Griggsville Perry, we'll get a look at Jonathan Myers. He's a 5'10" sophomore, averages about a half point a game. You got the Myers boys, you got the Bradshaw boys, you got the Ballman boys. Too many boys up there.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah. The bad boys. Down low, Gus Ballman. He's having all sorts of problems. Puts up a shot. Probably forced it. It's knocked loose. No call. Could have called over the back there, I think, on Steinbaker. Instead, it's a rebound for Griggsville Perry. Myers, one-on-one. Gus Ballman kicks in the corner. Steinbaker looking to go baseline. Up in traffic. Oh, off the side of the rim. No good. Big rebound for Gus Ballman. 40 seconds left in the half. Big has it. He is wide open. Jump shot from the free throw line.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, you can't give him that kind of space. He will make you pay.
That so far today, that's been his bread and butter. He can hit that free throw line jumper. It's a 3-point lead for Griggsville Perry. I love this call. Slowing it down to the volleyball line with 30 seconds left, and this will be the final possession.
Well, they'll get the first possession of the second half, so it's a 2-for-1 coming.
Gotta love it. Miller has it up top. They'll switch. Bick will guard him. 15 seconds left. He'll pass right wing. Jonathan Myers. Pass off to Caleb Bradshaw. Everybody clears out. One-on-one. Caleb Bradshaw, 7 seconds left. Gets a screen to his left. Bad pass. It's knocked around, but Myers comes up with a loose ball. He gets the layup with the left hand, and it's a layup at the buzzer for Joseph Myers. Momentum definitely in Griggsville Perry's side. They lead by 5 points, 27. So here we go, second half. First possession will be in the hands of Griggsville Perry. It's Caleb Bradshaw with it up top. He'll go high key now over to Joseph Myers. Spins in the paint. Back up top. DeHart pops a three. Drano. And that's how you start out the second half.
They were 1 of 9 in the first half. Drained their first.
30-22. I think this is the biggest lead for Griggsville. Right wing. Gus Ballman. Jump shot. That's no good. Marcheski fights for the rebound, but it's DeHart coming up with it for Griggsville Perry. They look to push. Myers, a runner in the lane, hits off the side of the rim, no good. DeHart with an offensive rebound, and a foul will be on Barcheski. It'll be a blocking foul, as it'll be Griggsville Perry out of bounds.
Second foul on Barcheski.
Pretty good start for DeHart here in this second half. Got a couple rebounds and drained a three. In the corner, Joseph Myers really thought about that three. He lobs it on the other wing. Deep three, Riley Bradshaw. It's no good. Barcheski had the rebound, had it knocked loose, last touched by Riley Bradshaw. And both players kind of fighting there saying, you grabbed my jersey. Well, they both grabbed each other's jerseys. So, good call by the officials to let that one go. They're just starting out in this third quarter. Ryne, Turke, and Mark Whalen here. The nightcap at the Winchester Invitational Tournament. Nick wants to drive. Spins in the lane. That's his bread and butter shot from the free throw line. No good, but had a hand in his face. Joseph Myers comes up with a rebound for Griggsville Perry. Miller leads the break. In the corner, Riley Bradshaw. He'll go baseline. Dishes it in the corner. Now Myers drives the lane, and it's poked from behind. Last touch by, looks like Calhoun's Bick.
Yeah, I think Bick knocked it away from behind.
And Griggsville will enter the ball in the corner. Riley Bradshaw. Hey, how about a three? Airballed it, no good. It's a rebound for Fraley. He spins out of traffic, but just lost the footing. He fell down. It's a turnover as it's stolen away by Joseph Myers. Driving the lane is Miller. He lobs it, overthrown to Riley Bradshaw. Does he save it in time? Yes, he does, but throws it over to Gus Ballman. That's the wrong team. Calhoun leaves the break with Bick. He leaves it down low. Fraley, pump fake. Shot goes up. He's fouled. It'll be charged on Caleb Bradshaw of Griggsville Perry.
That'll be his first foul. And this game starts out the second half much the way the first half was played. Neither team getting in any kind of offensive rhythm, but Griggsville Perry's done enough right to build an 8-point lead.
Fraley's first free throw's up. It's no good off the front of the rim, and we see free throw problems continue throughout the tournament today. One more free throw on the line for Fraley. And that second one rattles in and out, no good. Caleb Bradshaw comes up with a rebound, and it's bobbled. DeHart had it. It just goes through his hand. Bick has the steal, and he gets the bucket. Wow. That was a gimme layup there. As Griggsville Perry just gave Calhoun 2 points. Griggsville leads 30-24. Nice move on the side of the rim there from Caleb Bradshaw as he gets a bucket to make up for that mistake. And a timeout's taken by Calhoun. It's a 30-second break, 32-24. Griggsville with the lead over Calhoun. 6:12 left in the third quarter.
Well, winner here gets a chance to collect the big trophy. The loser gets dumped into the fifth place bracket, and Griggsville Perry leads at 32-24 over Calhoun.
Booth takes it across half court for Calhoun. He needs to be big here in the second half. He drives up in traffic, creates a foul. There it is. Booth goes to the free throw line. He is too quick off that first step. And you said it earlier, I like the word you used, deceptive at his speed.
And then they're going to get a foul there on DeHart, I believe. No, they're not going to get DeHart. How about Miller? That'll be Miller's first.
And team second. First free throw's up. It's no good for Booth.
Well, you got to go to the foul line and convert free throws. And this half alone, Calhoun's missed 3 free throws.
Next one's up. Next one's no good. Wow. But the rebound goes to Booth. He'll go right up, creates a little contact, no call. And the next shot goes up is Gus Ballman as he gets the offensive rebound, and he puts it in. Uses his size there to an advantage. As Skylar Miller drives the break. Up with the shot is Riley Bradshaw. He's fouled by Barczewski. And 2 free throws coming up on the other side.
That's Barczewski's third. So it's going to be Riley Bradshaw headed to the foul line, and he's had his troubles. He's 2 of 6 from the foul line.
32-26. The lead is with Griggsville Perry. First free throw's up, and it's good. Substitution. First time we've seen this guy come in the game. It's Wesley Clucky. He's got one of the sleeves on the shoulder coming in here. It's his left shoulder. He's no problem boxing out there as Gus Ballman yanks down a big rebound. 33-26. The lead is with Griggsville Perry. About 5:40 left in the third quarter. On the right wing is Booth. They're trying to get the ball down low to Gus Ballman. Nothing's changed. Now they do. He backs in. Fades away from 5 and drains it.
Gus Ballman now has 10 points.
Got to get him the ball early and often. The key for Griggsville Perry is denying that entry lob down low. 33-28. Griggsville still with the lead. Cutting down low, Caleb Bradshaw. He's double-teamed. That double-team draws up an open 3 for DeHart, and he banks it home.
Bank is open.
Doesn't matter how it goes in, as long as it goes in.
There's a line drive in the box score.
36-28. And Griggsville just keeps pounding up on that lead. Every time Calhoun scores, Griggsville Perry right there to score on their own. Tough leaner there from Bick as he draws a foul. And 2 free throws coming up. That was all him. He was pressured the whole way in there by DeHart.
And DeHart just picked up his 3rd foul.
This is one of those games as a broadcaster. It's hard for me to get into calling it because no team is getting in any kind of flow at all. You've not seen any kind of offense set up. It's just kind of fast break when it happens, turnovers. If you get the ball down low sometimes, oh, well, that's the best thing that can happen. And now we're seeing a lot of free throws in this third quarter.
And Bick now 3 of 3 from the stripe, has 9 points.
First free throw is good as Steinbaker checks in the game for DeHart. Yeah, he's probably going to sit on the bench here for a little bit with those 3 fouls. 5:01 left in the third quarter. Next free throw's up. It's no good off the side of the rim. Tipped by Gus Ballman, but rebounded by Skylar Miller of Griggsville Perry. 36-29. He drives into the corner. Over to Riley Bradshaw. Big 3 coming up. Hits it.
Riley Bradshaw with 10.
And so that's back-to-back 3s for Griggsville Perry. And those are some big buckets.
That's a double-digit lead now.
First time we've seen that today, 39-29. Booth with it right wing, and we've got a foul. It's going to be on someone of Calhoun.
Is it Ballman, perhaps? No.
How many fingers did he hold up?
Bick, maybe? Yep, it's Bick, and that's his second.
That was off the ball, too.
Yeah.
Everything going Griggsville Perry's way. And I'm sure if you talk to Coach Bradshaw, he's saying, hey, we're not playing fantastic at all, but we're getting the job done.
Well, they're doing it on the defensive end of the floor.
Caleb Bradshaw dribbles to the right wing. So he says, I don't like that. I'm going to dribble to the left wing. Over to Steinbaker, sets up a beautiful drive off the glass, rolls around the front of the rim. It's no good, but the rebound goes down low to Riley Bradshaw, and he finishes it off.
Yeah, Ballman mistimed his jump.
This has been a great third quarter for Griggsville Perry. And if you look at the rankings for this, Calhoun's the favorite. They're the number 3 seed. Griggsville Perry is number 6. Booth needs to get it going for Calhoun. He's got it in the corner. Now to Gus Ballman. Fakes the jump shot from the free throw line. Stolen away. Skylar Miller, one-on-one. Up with the layup, and he can't hit it. Riley Bradshaw gets the rebound, though, and he puts it in.
Riley Bradshaw's playing like a man possessed right now.
He's got 2 offensive rebounds in about 20 seconds, and both have generated into easy buckets.
Yeah, he's got 14 points now, 14 points and 7 boards.
Booth dribbles to the right wing, trying to get the ball down low. Instead, they go to the top of the key. Clucky, jump shot from the free throw line.
They brought him in, and he knew what to do with the ball.
He needs to score. 43-31. It's a big lead for Griggsville Perry here. This is winner's bracket. You win this, you move on to the Final Four. 3:20 left in the third. Driving, Myers up with a shot. That's a hard foul, and it'll be on Clucky. Going to the free throw line is Joseph Myers.
Wesley Clucky getting his money's worth here.
I think that's a great foul. He comes foul him hard. If you tap him, he's going to use his size and strength to be able to get a good shot up and maybe make a three-point play out of it. First free throw's up, and is that an air ball? I think
it was about a 10.5-footer.
It's a net ball, if anything. It might have grazed the net. Couple subs coming in. Pullman comes in.
Guarantee you, Joseph Myers hasn't done that very often in his life.
No. And
the next one is usually long here.
Morgan Ballman checks in as well. Actually, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing but net. 3:19 left in the third quarter. It's a 44-31 lead for Griggsville Perry. Wow, have they looked good in the third quarter. Booth controlling the play here on the right wing. Goes up top. Morgan Ballman tries a three. He can't hit it. Another big rebound for Caleb Bradshaw. Here we go. Joseph Myers leads the break. Up in traffic. Oh, the shot's in and out. Had a great look there, but it just rolled out. Booth comes up with the rebound for Calhoun. Slowing it down. Now check that. Pick will just fire up a three. He can't hit it, and Steinbaker comes up with a rebound. This is exactly what Griggsville Perry wants you to do. Force a quick shot. Steinbaker wants to drive to the right wing. Passes off to Joseph Myers. One dribble. Looking to get in the post. Up with the runner and hits it.
Biggest lead right now, 15 points.
He had the ball in the right wing. Took one dribble and 2 steps and made it all the way in the post. Another quick three coming up. And that's Morgan Ballman missing another one. The rebound goes to Caleb Bradshaw, but it's deflected off the hands of Clucky. Hits off the backboard and out of bounds. It will stay Griggsville Perry basketball.
This has been a nightmarish third quarter for Calhoun.
And Gus Ballman got about 30 seconds on the bench, and he comes right back in the ballgame. 2:20 left in the third. Calhoun needs to start something up as Miller drives into the corner to Steinbaker. Back up top to Joseph Myers. He's got 1-and-1. Wouldn't be surprised if he uses it. There he goes in the post. He'll spin out of trouble. Back up top. Caleb Bradshaw. He hits the three. Oh, baby. And a timeout taken by Calhoun. They're in trouble. It's a full 1-minute break with 2:05 left in the third quarter. 49-31, the leads with Griggsville Perry.
2:05 left to go third quarter, and Griggsville Perry starting to do a number on Calhoun. They lead at 49-31. They have outscored Calhoun this quarter 22-9, and we still have 2 minutes left.
That's exactly the stat I wanted to know. Mark Whalen, right on top of it.
On it.
Driving his Booth. He has been quiet in this quarter. Head fake as he drives the lane, up with the left hand, can't get it to go, but Gus Ballman gets the rebound. He puts the shot up and in. Also drew the foul. A big three-point opportunity for Calhoun, and we haven't said that too often today. Calhoun doing something right here in this third quarter. They've just struggled on the offensive side.
Well, Ballman now with 10 boards and a dozen points. You said he was going to get a double-double? He's there.
And he hits the free throw, three-point play. But I'll tell you what, Calhoun's got a long ways to go. They trail 49-34. Minute 45 left in the third. Skylar Miller drives to the free throw line, now pulls it back up top. Joseph Myers, he wants to drive. Tough shot from the baseline, airballs it no good. The rebound goes to Morgan Ballman. That's a good force shot there from Calhoun. You need a lot more of those. Booth up top, he'll drive one-on-one, and the foul will be charged on Skylar Miller. Yeah. We've seen more of that the past couple years, that hand check call.
Yep, and Skylar Miller has picked up his second foul. Team's fifth.
Substitution coming into the ball game for Griggsville Perry. That's Jonathan Myers, the sophomore. He'll come in for Joseph Myers. And to me, this game kind of changed in the third quarter because they put Skylar Miller one-on-one with Booth as there's a turnover. Just dribbled off the foot of Bick. The steal from Riley Bradshaw. He lays it up top to Miller, who can't hit the layup. And in return, Booth gets the board, goes up top to Bick. He can't hit the layup. Pullman got the rebound. He couldn't finish it off. And the rebound on the other side goes to Griggsville Perry. It's last touched by, looks like Clucky touched it last. Steinbaker got the rebound, and he'll take the ball out of bounds. I was saying before that this game kind of changed because Booth was having his way with whoever he was guarded by up top. But they switched it up. Miller is now guarding Booth at the top of the key, and he has locked Booth down. Just a minute left in the third quarter. Riley Bradshaw checks in the game for Griggsville Perry. Spinning at the top of the key is Miller. He'll hand off to Caleb Bradshaw. A little hesitation as he looks to pass it off. Just killing some time. At the top of the key is Griggsville Perry. The 49-34 lead. Backdoor cut there for Skylar Miller. He just got tripped up and hit the dirt hard.
And they're going to get Fraley on the foul.
The ball will be taken out of bounds by Griggsville Perry. That's the team's fifth foul. Fraley's first. The difference in this ball game has definitely been the third quarter. This is where Griggsville Perry has stretched their lead out. Miller taking all the time in the world to cross half court. He'll cross over to the right side. Now goes to the left. Passes left wing. Bradshaw, he'll try a three from deep. Clanks off the rim, no good. And the ball is tipped around, rebounded by Morgan Ballman. He gets a strip from behind, but Gus Ballman's there to get the loose ball. He'll drive the lane and skies up for the layup. Big bucket there for Calhoun. And it almost was a disaster as Steinbaker, a little bit out of control for Griggsville Perry, will slow it down at the volleyball line. 20 seconds left in the third. 13-point lead. As it's another turnover, the steal. Clucky goes coast to coast, up with the layup. It rolls in and out, no good. The rebound goes to Booth. He leaves it for Gus Ballman. He's stripped from behind. Booth falls away as he gets the ball. Missed the shot. Gus Ballman gets the rebound. He puts up the shot, and he's fouled. Mark, what happened on that play?
I know what happened. Calhoun didn't score.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you got to cash in on that. You know, they've had a couple of opportunities here to cut into this lead and haven't gotten it done. They missed the opportunity a couple of possessions ago in this one here. To get them both, it's a single-digit game going to the fourth quarter, and you have the ball.
First one's good from Gus Ballman. We'll have a couple substitutions. Bick will come in for Calhoun, and DeHart and Joseph Myers come in for Griggsville Perry.
As it is, Ballman has a chance to get his team back to within 11 here.
You've got to make that layup, though, if you're Calhoun. Next free throw's up, and it's good. He hits the pair. 8 seconds left. We're in the third quarter. Lob to Joseph Myers. He crosses half court with 5. Crosses over to the right wing. In the corner, Steinbaker open with 3 seconds left. The three-pointer clanks off the rim. No good. Riley Bradshaw tried to tip in at the buzzer. He couldn't get it. Morgan Ballman comes up with a rebound, and we'll go into the fourth quarter. Calhoun has some work to do. They trail Griggsville Perry 49-38. Calhoun has the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail Griggsville Perry 49-38. For the 93rd Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament, and there's Booth again on the drive, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And as long as Calhoun can make a couple of free throws, that's a good recipe to get back into the game. By the way, through 3 quarters, Calhoun was shooting just 37% from the floor. Griggsville Perry just 38%, but Griggsville Perry had 12 more shots in this game than has Calhoun.
And, Mark, I don't want to say I told you so, but once again, when Booth is not guarded by Skylar Miller, he's taking advantage every time driving the lane. That time it was Steinbaker, and that he'd be on the drive. First free throw's up and good, and you see this immediately. Miller checks back in the ball game. Pretty much solely today, he's been told to guard Booth.
Booth now with 6 points. He made his first free throw, missed 3 in a row, and now has made one and has a chance to get it to a single-digit game.
And he can't do it. Rolls around the rim, it's no good. 49-38. 49-39 as fast break on the other side. I think that shot went up by DeHart, and he kicked it out of bounds. But the call will be, it will stay Griggsville Perry. By the way, the rebound in that last play went to Joseph Myers. That one's for you, Mark.
Thank you.
7:36 left in the fourth quarter. Calhoun's sideline doesn't like that call. Joseph Myers has it in the corner. It's poked from behind off the hands of Clucky. It will stay Griggsville Perry basketball.
You get the feeling that Griggsville Perry's kind of in hang-on mode here.
Down low, and all over him is Gus Ballman. The shot goes up from Joseph Myers, and he made it. And I'm telling you what, there was a ton of contact on that play. That's a big-time post play.
And Myers now with 15 points.
Yeah, before that play, I 100% agree with you. It seems like Griggsville Perry was just trying to mail it in here for the last quarter, and you can't do that against Calhoun.
Yeah, the foul was, I believe, on Ballman, wasn't it?
It should have been on Ballman, but they're going to call it on Clucky, it looks like. No good on the free throw, and hey now, we got some contact between both sides. Ballman had the rebound, and it'll be a foul from behind, as we'll now have the bonus. So this could be a long quarter, folks.
Yeah. Caleb Bradshaw is going to pick up the foul. That's his second.
The groan from the crowd, if you heard it, was Ballman got the rebound, was fouled, and as he was fouled, he kind of gave a little shove to Riley Bradshaw. No call on the play.
And Riley Bradshaw is just smart to just walk away from it. At the line is Ballman, where he's 3 of 3.
Make him 4 of 4 as he hits the first free throw. He's got some good touch for a big man. We've got him listed here at 6'6". You don't see too many 6'6" guys walk around here. Next free throw's up. No good. Up in the air, tipped around, rebounded off nobody. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Myers. That's Griggsville Perry.
That's a break for Calhoun if you can take advantage of this. You got to score down here.
Anyway, from here on out, Calhoun's got to win the hustle points. You got to be fighting for every basketball. In the corner with Bick. He's been quiet today. Drives the lane. There's his free throw line jumper. He can't hit it, and it's rebounded by Caleb Bradshaw. He is a workhorse in that post.
Yeah, he's got his 9th rebound.
Over to DeHart. He's having some problems. Got to get rid of it. Goes to Caleb Bradshaw as he crosses half court. DeHart, as that play was a mess from the start. And that's a beautiful timeout taken by Coach Bradshaw just to calm his team down and settle him for this next play. 51-40. Griggsville Perry has the lead over Calhoun. We'll take a 30-second break with 7:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, 7:10 left to go here as Griggsville Perry has built a 11-point lead, 51-40, as they hang in there and have this lead at 11 points, and we'll get rid of the crack in there and try not to move for the rest of the game.
Sounds a lot better. Don't move for the rest of the game. By the way, I want to take this time to thank the people here for the hospitality at Winchester. I've eaten about 8 pizzas, so...
I was going to say, you got to be in well into double figures in pieces of pizza 8.
Oh, I got to be in a double-double at least. I've got, I think, 11 pepperoni, and I think I'm working on 9 sausage right now, so...
that's not a really joke. That's actually factual numbers there.
I see you keeping the stats on the side. So let's get back to the ballgame, though. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, an 11-point lead for Griggsville Perry. And once again, you said it earlier, they've kind of just been mailing it in here these last couple minutes. Right now, they're showing a little more aggressiveness as Riley Bradshaw has it in the corner, looks down low. And that's
late foul.
Yep, it's going to be called on Gus Ballman. And that's been a good battle today. Gus Ballman and Joseph Myers down low.
Yeah, Gus Ballman with 18 points, Myers with 15 points. They both lead their respective teams, and Myers now comes to the foul line where he's one of 3, I should say. And then, Griggsville to the point now, if you make free throws, you move on.
1-and-1 coming up as we're in the bonus. First free throw is up and good. Seems like today, Griggsville Perry, when they shoot it up and it's kind of rolling around the rim, they get the roll and it goes down. Calhoun just hasn't had that same luck today. Next free throw's up, it rattles home, and we've got a foul on Gus Ballman, and that's definite. He pushed off on Riley Bradshaw, and once again, I think that's a little tension from that play earlier before where Ballman pushed off on Bradshaw.
And now Bradshaw's going to come to the... No, they'll just get the ball, right?
Yeah. I'll just take the ball out of bounds.
Third.
They should just take the ball out of bounds. Oh, okay, they're going to go 1-and-1. Right. I figured that'd just be taking it out.
Riley Bradshaw comes to the foul line, and to say he struggled is an understatement. He's 3 of 10 from the foul line. Has 14 points, though.
They'll take a 1-and-1 from the line. First one's up, and it's good. I think you provided some confidence for him there.
Well, they shoot right in front of us. You often wonder, can they hear you?
Barchevsky comes in. He'll come in for Clucky. So you got the starters on the court right now for Calhoun, and this is make or break time. You got 6:47 left on the clock, but a 14-point lead seems like about 50 playing against the way Griggsville Perry's played today. Next free throw is up and good, and if they hit their free throws, it could be game over. 15-point lead for Griggsville Perry. Nobody's even guarding Booth up top as he'll dribble over the right wing like they've been playing every time. He'll go all the way into the lane. A lot of contact. Gets the bucket. Oh, did he go down hard? He is going down, and he is holding his shoulder. Kind of got undercut there at the last second and fell hard to the ground. He's going to get up, and the doctors over there will check him out just to make sure everything's okay.
Boy, they're looking at all the parts there, the knees, the elbows, everything.
Tell you what, let's do this. Let's take a 30-second break while they're checking in on him. 55-42 is the lead for Griggsville Perry. Just as a precautionary step, they'll take Booth out of the game. Morgan Ballman comes in to take the free throw, and that's a great move as he hits it. I don't know why we're still waiting for another free throw, boys, because it's one free throw. 3-point play is good. Everybody figures it out. We're back into basketball. 6:30 left in the fourth quarter. Calhoun has got to sink their teeth in here. They've got to get something going. Down low for DeHart. DeHart backs in, fades away. Tough look, a lot of contact. No good on the shot. Give the rebound to Morgan Ballman. This is make or break time. Bick wants to drive. Thought about pulling up for a jumper. Instead passes right wing to Fraley. In the post. Big shot coming up. It's Ballman. Gus Ballman hits the jump shot.
He's had a big night. He's got 20.
And he needs about 30 if they want to win this game. He has had a monster game. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Steal from behind. You called it, Mark. Caleb Bradshaw wasn't paying attention, and Fraley picked his pocket. Bick wants to drive into the corner. Riley Bradshaw's all over him. He's poked it loose twice, but Bick got it back. Down low, Barchevsky up off the glass. He's been quiet. He can't get the bucket to go. Once again, just kind of rolls off the rim again. Bad pass there. Myers just kind of lollygagging, passing it over to DeHart, and Bick, a heads-up play there, gets the steal, and he's fouled.
That's going to be 2 shots for Bick. 10th team foul. And who did they get? I think they got the Hart, and that's his fourth. And it comes with 5:41 left to go in the ball game, and plenty of time for Calhoun to get back in this. Booth ready to come in.
Free throws up, and it's good. Booth will check right back in the ball game. Timeout taken by Coach Bradshaw, and we'll take the break as well. 30-second pause. 55-46. Calhoun starting a comeback. Just 5:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, 5:41 left to go here. Back to the foul line will go Mitchell Bick for his second of 2 free throws. He's got 10 points. He's 4 or 5 from the line. Has a chance to get his team with an 8.
Free throws up and good. You know, a couple minutes ago, Griggsville Perry was at a crossroads. They could have buried Calhoun if they wanted to, but Calhoun's just hanging around, and right now, they've got a chance, down 55-47. The Hart's having some problems up top. He's got 4 fouls. He'll pass it off to Miller. Almost had his pocket picked. Instead, he'll drive to the right wing. Dishes in the corner. Caleb Bradshaw, big 3, coming up, and he hits it.
Wow.
That's great ball movement from the guards of Griggsville Perry, and a huge bucket. We're back to a double-digit lead, 58-47, Griggsville Perry. Booth goes to the right, looks up top, now down low. Gus Ballman, one-on-one, fadeaway jumper from 5, rattles in and out, no good. And we've got a whistle.
Away from the ball, yeah.
And it's either on Barczewski or DeHart. I think Barczewski is going to be the guilty party, and he is for Calhoun.
Barczewski's picked up his 4th.
And now you look over at DeHart, and he's holding his elbow and his wrist. So a couple players here in the past couple plays have kind of got banged up. And Coach Bradshaw says, hey, do you need to come out? Doing the old shake-off.
Yeah.
Doing the old shake-off.
Is that the old shake-off? I thought that was a newer move.
Didn't you shake it off back in the day?
No, like that.
You know what you did? You rubbed dirt on it. You rubbed dirt on it. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. I think we got new school and old school in the same booth. 5:04 left in the fourth quarter. Free throws coming up for DeHart. First one's up, and it rattles around the rim. No good. Hits about every part of the rim and goes out. Gus Ballman gets the rebound for Calhoun. They need a bucket, and they need it bad. They trail by double digits, by 11. Booth trying to drive, but once again, Skylar Miller has been all over him. Pulling up for a 3. Booth tries it, and he hits it. He says, well, if I can't go past you, I'll just shoot it over you. That's a 3-pointer for Booth.
Booth has 11.
58-50. Griggsville Perry. They've been on top in this game for quite some time now. Caleb Bradshaw goes behind the back. He'll pass left wing. Skylar beats his man and goes down low to Bradshaw. His shot goes up, and he's fouled from behind.
I think it's Fraley early, and it is.
Yeah, you called it. He got there first.
Fraley picked up his second. 2 shots coming.
You mentioned it before. Riley Bradshaw's had some problems at the line today.
Yeah, more than his share at the line. But he made his last 2.
First one's on the way. It's up. Short. Couple subs coming in. Morgan Ballman. And looks like Steinbaker comes in for Griggsville Perry.
Realize he shot 13 free throws tonight. 13, and he's cashed in on 5 of them.
Next free throw. He's ready. And he got the lucky roll. Hits off the front of the rim and goes down. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Leads back to 9 points for Griggsville Perry over Calhoun. Winner of this one moves on to the Final Four of the tournament. Morgan Ballman takes one dribble, goes down low. Gus Ballman up in traffic over the hands of Joseph Myers, and he hits it. That is a big-time player. Myers looks up top, and he moves off the ball off a great pass from Riley Bradshaw, and he hits it. Kind of caught Gus Ballman sleeping a little bit, and a hustle play from Joseph Myers makes it once again a 9-point lead for Griggsville Perry. Deep 3 coming up. Morgan Ballman, he can't hit it. The rebound goes to Joseph Myers, but he lost it. Bick has it for Calhoun. Looks down low, great dish to Booth, and he hits it. What a dime there. Booth hits it, and Calhoun, they will not go quietly into the night. 61-54. Driving is Myers, got a little bump there, and passed it, and right into the hands of Booth. 2-on-2 break. Calhoun up in traffic. Nice swap there by Myers. No call at all. It's saved by Ballman, but goes right into the hands of Riley Bradshaw. Works his way around a defender. No-look dish down low, and Miller makes the layup for Griggsville Perry. 3:20 left in the fourth. So that's just back-and-forth action from both teams. Deep 3 coming up from Booth, and he's fouled after the shot. You cannot do that.
Yeah, that's a 3. He's going to get 3 shots there. Chance to get his team within 6 if he can make all 3 of them.
So, I'll be honest, I know he made one before, but if he wants to shoot that deep, let him shoot the ball. Don't come out and foul him.
That's 4 now on Caleb Bradshaw.
Barczewski will come into the game here for Calhoun. 3 free throws. for Booth. It's a 63-54 lead for Griggsville Perry. First free throw's up, and it's good. Barchevsky comes in. One more free throw, actually. The door is still open for Calhoun.
Just 3 of 7 at the foul line is Booth.
Can't hit the next one. Morgan Ballman will come out of the game. Barchevsky comes in. I just looked over for the first time at Griggsville Perry's bench, and they are light on their depth. I'm only seeing 3 players that are dressed over there that have been playing. 2 of 3 on the line goes Griggsville Perry. Calhoun. And it's a 63-56 lead. No-look dish in the corner for Steinbaker. If you're Griggsville Perry, chew up some clock. You lead by 7. Lob in the right wing. Caleb Bradshaw puts up a shot, and he's fouled, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, he's had a big night. He's got 13.
One of those plays where he's kind of hit on the arm, but not really hard, so we had time to regroup and put the shot in.
If foul was on Bick, that's his 3rd.
Back to a double-digit lead for Griggsville Perry. Caleb Bradshaw can make it 11. He can't. Misses the free throw. It's popped up, but he got his own rebound. It's loose, though, stolen away by Gus Ballman. And we'll have a foul on Riley Bradshaw. You like the hustle there from both sides, though.
Riley Bradshaw's picked up his 3rd, and now Ballman has a chance to go to the line.
Did you say that was 5 on him?
Yeah, well, okay, you said Riley is actually Caleb.
Yeah, well, that's my bad. Right. A lot of Bradshaws out there. It's on me. Caleb Bradshaw fouls out of the game. Coming in is DeHart. Now, he's got 4 fouls. Free throws up and connected by Gus Ballman.
Gus Ballman, good free throw shooter. Now he is 5 of 6, has 23 points.
You feel the tension starting to rise here as both free throws are good. And the intensity picks up. Full court pressure coming out for Calhoun. 65-58. Almost turned over in the corner. Steinbaker having some tough times trying to get across half court, and they just do. To the free throw line. Driving to Hart. Up in traffic. Kind of forced a shot. It's knocked around. Rebounded by Griggsville Perry. We'll have a foul from behind. That's Joseph Myers at the on the three-point line. Almost went out to get that rebound. And Gus Ballman should be charged with a foul on a reach-in.
That's his 4th. They can ill afford to lose him.
And this crew out here officiating has let a lot of plays kind of play out, a lot of contact. So it's getting physical.
Myers now 3 of 5 from the stripe.
Can't hit his first.
Boy, they're leaving a lot of points out there.
And the whole story for this game, you can look over at Coach Todd Bradshaw. He is just almost in pain for the amount of free throws that have been missed by Griggsville Perry. 65-58, Griggsville with the lead, and most of them missed. Missed them both. 2:30 left in the 4th quarter. Calhoun still has a shot somehow in this game. Nice hesitation move from Booth, and a charging foul. Drives the lane, taking the charge is DeHart. That's a big take from him because he doesn't get that. He's picked up his 5th foul. That's the 4th foul in the game. Is it the 4th foul? That's the 3rd foul of the game on Booth, looks like. 2:30 left in the 4th. 65-58. Here comes that full court pressure. Griggsville Perry's got the lead. Over on the left wing to DeHart. He'll bounce pass it over to Riley Bradshaw. Down low to Joseph Myers, and he hits the layup. That's how you run the fast break, ladies and gentlemen. Back to a 9-point lead. Griggsville Perry, they're in the driver's seat. Crossover, top of the key with Booth. He'll step back. Now drives in, up in traffic, draws the foul.
And that's DeHart, I believe.
He'll go right back to the free throw line. Tell you what, let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll jump right back in with these free throws. 67-58, the lead is with Griggsville Perry. First free throw is good. Once again, Caleb Bradshaw and Jordan DeHart have both fouled out. Coming in for the first time for Griggsville Perry, Ian Smith, the sophomore. Next free throw is up and good. So Griggsville Perry just got really young really quick. And Smith has it in the corner. He'll fake the pass, drives as he lobs it right wing. Joseph Myers, good look down low. Steinbaker up with the layup. Can't get it to go. But Miller's there to get the offensive rebound. He missed the layup. He'll race after it for his own rebound, but he steps out of bounds. 2 easy layups that Griggsville Perry could have completed. Instead, they get nothing. 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. We'll have another substitution for Griggsville Perry. Smith will come out. Jonathan Myers will come back in, so he's got a little more experience out there on the court. Big stretch here. 7-point lead for Griggsville Perry. Down low. That's the matchup they want. Gus Ballman, jump shot. It's no good. Good defense from Joseph Myers. And Ballman got a good look, just couldn't cash in. Miller's having a tough time getting across half court. Joseph Myers, wild pass in the corner to Steinbaker, and he's immediately fouled by Bick.
That's Bick's fourth. A lot of folks with 4 fouls now for Calhoun. Bick, Barczewski, Ballman. Some big names now. Now you've got at the foul line Steinbaker, and Steinbaker making some free throws. They'll be in good shape. Full timeout coming.
And we'll take it right now. 1 minute break. 67-60. Griggsville Perry with the lead. Just a minute 38 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, 67-60, and again, the big free throws coming for Griggsville Perry. If you make some free throws down the stretch, you're going to take home a win. Calhoun would like to see a couple of misses. Everybody shoots 2 from here on out. Both teams have gone over the 10 foul limit.
So Steinbaker on the line for 2. Seen a lot of free throws today. Steinbaker's ready. The first one's up, and it's good.
That's a big make. Steinbaker's first point.
And once again, if you want to get technical with it, Griggsville Perry, they're the 6th seed. Calhoun is the number 3 seed. So this would be an upset. Next free throw's up. What a roll there from Steinbaker as it hits off the rim and goes down. He hits the pair, 69-60. They've got the lead. Booth with it up top. They're going to try to go down low to Ballman instead. Booth will drive. He'll hand off. Gus Ballman, couple dribbles. Goes in the corner. Chewing up a lot of time. Down low. Fraley, bucket, good. Here comes the full court pressure. 69-62. Hand off to Miller. He lost it. He traveled. That's a great call. He shuffled the feet before he caught the basketball and never established a dribble.
Now if you're Calhoun, get a quick 2 here and make it a 5-point game.
Still got a lot of time left, a minute 21.
And both teams still with a couple of timeouts.
Down low, Gus Ballman backs in. Tough shot from 15. Can't hit it. Knocked around, goes out of bounds. It should stay Calhoun ball, and it is, because of great hustle by Barczewski to keep that play alive. Calhoun trails by 7 points. Looking down low, nice backdoor cut.
What a block
from behind. Good defense from Riley Bradshaw. Booth there to get the loose ball. Big 3, air ball no good. Rebound down low by Fraley, and he's fouled. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, they're going to get Jonathan Myers on the foul, and here comes Fraley with some big free throws. Fraley has not, well, actually has been there. He's 0 for 2 from the line, has 4 points.
First free throw on its way for Fraley. You need these? Oh, can't hit the first one. You gotta have these free throws.
Yeah, if you make this one, it's a 2-possession game. But boy, with a $1.09, you got to take advantage of every opportunity.
Smith comes in for Griggsville Perry. It's Morgan Ballman for Calhoun. Next free throw's good. Here comes the full court pressure. And Calhoun forcing another turnover. Nobody is guarding Steinbaker on the left wing, and he gets the ball. You got to start fouling, boys. 1 minute left in the game, and a quick foul from Fraley. It's a touch foul, but there's a lot of players on the court with 4 fouls, Mark.
And that's his third. But, you know, that's a good foul. You foul Ian Smith. He just came into the ball game, and Ian Smith looks like he's about 10 years old. Boy, he can make a couple free throws here.
Well,
he'll grow up in a hurry.
Sophomore at 1 point. It doesn't matter how big you are.
Yeah,
that was a nice free throw.
Yeah, he just knocked it down with no problem.
He just kind of chuckled there. You see Gus Ballman walk by Ian Smith.
Yeah.
It's like a mini-me.
Yeah.
Next free throw's up, and he can't hit the second one, but nobody boxed out Riley Bradshaw. He missed the layup, though. Oh, my. Gus Ballman gets the rebound. Big possession here as Booth drives, looks down low. Nice pass to Barczewski, and he makes the layup.
Timeout. They didn't get it.
No timeout. 70-65. The lead is with Griggsville Perry. Inbound goes to Riley Bradshaw. 45 seconds left. Fast break. Almost a disaster on the turnover. Ball is loose on the ground. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Bick. They had a substitution coming in here. We wanted a substitution. Instead, it'll be Morgan Ballman checking in. If you are Calhoun and you don't get the steal, you've almost got to foul immediately. You can't just kind of play around here for about 15 seconds and let clock roll down. You trail by 5, 40 seconds left. Ball is inbounded at half court. Riley Bradshaw looks to lob it in. He'll go to Joseph Myers. Gives it right back from Myers to Bradshaw. Layup is up and good. Almost could have called a foul on that play, too. 72-65. Booth has it up top. 30 seconds left. They want to get the ball to Gus Ballman, but they can't. A lot of problems. Goes over to Morgan Ballman. Timeout taken before the shot goes up by Calhoun. We'll take a 30-second break. 72-65. Late in the fourth quarter, it's Griggsville Perry with the lead.
Well, back here it's 72-65 as Calhoun now in a situation where they need to pick up some points and pick them up in a hurry. They trail by 7, 26 seconds left to go in this one. Griggsville Perry is just, they just hung on and done enough good things tonight to earn this upset.
Late in the game, you see some youngsters come in here for Griggsville Perry, make some free throws. And also, the way they've been holding on to the basketball here, not committing turnovers. Miller had that one turnover on a traveling, but other than that, they've been able to work the fast break here and defend the pressure on the defensive side of Calhoun. Here we go, 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booth looks to pass it off. Vic has it, top of the key, chewing up a ton of time. Down low, Bowman, one dribble, up, off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Barchewski. It's Griggsville Perry basketball. That one pretty much wrote the ship there. 72-65 with 14 seconds left. Looks like Griggsville Perry is going to survive. Smith checks back in for Griggsville. Inbounded to Miller. He is immediately fouled by Bick. Like you talk about this game, Griggsville Perry just kind of always had a comfortable lead. Mm-hmm. And Calhoun tried to nip back in it, but every time they did, Griggsville Perry got a bucket or two. And Calhoun, that's why that third quarter was so important. Griggsville Perry jumps out to a hot start, and Calhoun was just never able to rebound. We've seen some good games today here from the Winchester Invitational. The one before was a great one. West Central narrowly nipping off Route. First free throws up, clanks around the rim. Miller can't get the roll. Couple subs coming into the ball game. Jonathan Myers comes in for Griggsville Perry. Gus Ballman comes in for Calhoun. Miller's ready. Free throws up. Free throws good. 14 seconds left in the fourth. 73-65. Booth, you got to go fast. He crosses half court with 10. Thought about pulling up. He does pull up, and he can't hit the jump shot from three-point land.
Yeah, should do it.
Rebound goes to Myers, and no need to foul.
Myers just grabbed his double-double.
That's all she wrote. A big victory as Griggsville Perry's fans stand and applaud their team. They win it 73-65. 2-minute break. We come back, and Mark wraps things up here from Winchester.